Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So I have started my paper pumpkin alternatives. Yes! I will tell you, this one is going to be a challenge. I am not going for how many I can make out of this kit. I'm going for things that I can do with it. So we will see what I end up with. Yes, I know they're birthday themed and this is a birthday card, so I guess I'm just going to fill my birthday box up with birthday cards, right? So August 2024's Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 2. Are we ready? That means videos 1 through 5, I show you everything that comes in the kit, and then after that we just kind of move on from there. So let's start out with, you got mini glue dots. Oh, that's a laundry buzzer. You got mini dimensionals, some rose gold twine, and a spot of Night of Navy, which now I probably have 4 or 5 of those. They're always good though. So we're going to set those aside, and those will just go in my supplies. Okay, let's take a look at what you could have created. So you got 3 of this fun fold, 3 of these with all the balloons, which is a little busy, and then the cake. Oh, the cake. Yeah, gotta figure out what to do with the cake. And then I'm going to show you their visual directions on how to put these projects together, which are absolutely and always fantastic. I mean, really great on all of that. So, oh, look. Time for cake. So on the back, as always, there's a little QR code you can scan with your phone, and it'll lead you to a video to show you how to put the cards together as they were designed. This one will lead you to the Every Celebration dies here, which is this one, which coordinates with this kit, and then the leaf. And that darn buzzer, how many times can that thing go off? It's a cooldown period, but I'm sorry, I forget that it even goes off like that. This one will lead you, of course, to the dies, which are here. And then over here, it gives you a visual of everything that comes in the kit, and then the coordinating colors, which are Moody Mauve, Night of Navy, Pecan Pie, Petal Pink, Pretty in Pink, Wild Wheat, and Rose Gold. So now that that's done, let's look at our stamps. And we have 3 candles, 1, 2, and 3, 2 balloons, Celebrate, a little sparkly bit for the candles, Make a Wish, which is really nice and big. I really like that one. The Happy Birthday, which first thing I did was cut it apart so I didn't have to have it curved. Lost Count, It's Time for Cake. And then the other one are all the numbers, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Oh, excuse me. Oh. And then the banner. So great ones. I'm going to set that aside as well. Okay. You got 3 hooray stickers, which is the hooray that goes with the die, but these are stickers. We got 4 banners, 4 Pretty in Pink sentiment strips, 4 Petal Pink tags, a whole bunch of little candles. You got 3 little forks, some balloons. Take a look at the gorgeous envelopes. The inside, you can cut those apart and use those as DSP. Now these, you got 3 of these, and these are actually a card base. I called it a card back, but it is a card base. You got 3 of those. This is the cake one, guys. Yeah. Okay, that's a card base. You got this card base. You got 3 of those. Where's the other one? Oh, this is, yes. So those are that part. And then let's move on to the other one. Bits. So you got this strip. You got to punch out all the strips. And you got 3 of these, 3 of these, and 3 of those to go in the cake for cake layers. Then you already saw me cut up this long strip. This was the fun fold that goes on the card back. And there's my other card back. And You got 3 of these, which we're going to be using 1 of those. And I think that about does it. So let's get on with the card making. Put these back in my paper pumpkin box for tomorrow. I can't say later on today. I got a doctor's appointment and football. That way. All right. So I already got things ready. So what are we using today, right? So let's take a peek. See, I have a white card base and envelope. The card base is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Our first layer, this is that card back. We are going to trim it down to 4 by 5 1/4. We're going to do that together. And then layer number 2 is 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. It's already done for us. Now in the directions, they stamped these 2 little balloons. This one, I think they stamped it here, and this one maybe over here somewhere, or reversed. I'm not going to do that. I think it's a little too busy, or it's a little too busy for my eye. So we're not going to do any extra stamping on here. We'll stamp some on the inside of the card and on the envelope, just not on this. I just thought it got a little too busy. So we're using all 3 balloons. We're using the banner. Instead of the rose gold, I decided to go with a little bit of the linen thread. So those are our supplies. And let's see how it comes out. First of all, we are going to trim this bit down. So we're going to have a little bit to put on the inside of our card. So this needs to cut down to 4 by 5 1/4. 4 by 5 1/4. So one of those, inside or outside, just one or the other. Oh, sorry. Card base is 4 1/4 by 11. I just grabbed it out of my box. It doesn't matter which way. It'll work either way. It just looked like it was the 5.5 by 8.5. I will change it in the description part of the video. I assumed and didn't double check. So this is going to go down here. This is not going to be a portrait card. Give me a minute. We're going to switch it around. It will not work this way. It's going to be landscape. So I just have to turn it because it's going this way. That would mess me all up trying to get it to go that way. So this now is just, I mean, this is really simple. Anybody can do this. I think it looks better on this Night of Navy than it did on that petal pink. It shows up better, in my opinion. Not to mean it couldn't look good on that. It's just to my eye. For today, it looked good on the Night of Navy. All right. Now, before I go putting a whole bunch of stuff on the front, we are going to do some stamping. First, we're going to grab our banner over here. Got to pull my sleeves up. And we need to fix happy birthday and put happy birthday back together, which isn't hard since I cut it apart. So all I'm going to do is stick it just where I cut it apart. Then I'm going to pick it right back up. Ta-da! And, oh, it might help if I put it the right way. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it this way. Let's see. Happy and birthday this way. It might go better if it is back together correctly. Yep, there it is. Now it's going to stamp. We're going to test it out first to make sure. Looky there, you wouldn't even know I had cut it apart. And our little banner here. So, oh, I cannot see that. White on white does not help, is not helpful. So let's just do it right here. Voila! Gorgeous, all done. Now let's stamp the inside. So let's take, I'm trying to pick up, I'm thinking I want the one on the side. If I can absolutely file my nails down, I can't pick up the strip of paper. So I think I want this. I know I do. I want it right there. Need to fill the bottles up again. One is just like needs to get ran under hot water. Trying not to ink myself up. Oh, okay. Not this one. Let's not do that one. It was just too short. Let's just put this strip there. We're going to go all the way down. We can make it work. And squeeze it down there. You don't have to stamp anything if you don't want to. But we are gonna do some stamping. So we have a couple of balloons, which we haven't used yet. I'm not sure about the candles. I struggled with that the other day. You saw that. I don't want to use lost count. We can put that on the envelope. Candles, I still haven't played with, so we're going to set those aside. Make a wish. And celebrate, let's set there. One. Oh, that is so not good. No, 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 no. That's just gonna, it already got all over me. Okay. We want to do make a wish and then time for cake. And then we'll do celebrate on the envelope. Make a wish. Try to do it straight maybe. I'm making this too difficult right now. Just stamp it. Just put it down. There we go. Make a wish. It's time for cake. And then we're going to do a smushy, smushy dance bit. Smushy, smushy, smushy. And smushy, smushy, smushy. We're going to do a couple of little balloons, like one here and one here. And then we're just going to hand draw. Gotta move that. Grab me a little pen. I am just, what size is this? That is really like, oh no, that's too big. Too big. Too big. Much better. That was an 8. This is a 3. So I'm going to make a little bow like that and drawstring, a little bow and drawstring like that. Time for cake. What else did I say we were going to do? I think this is good for the inside, and celebrate is going on the envelope, and probably some balloons. The candles, I'll work on the candles, guys. So let's finish the front. So yes, we're going to put dimensionals. Yeah. Okay, dimensional tray. That one I think is a no-go. This one is going to get 3 dimensionals because it's going straight down the center. This one is getting tucked behind. This one is getting partially on top of that one. That's why it's like, so this one, it's very similar to what they did. This one is partially on top, so we just need a partial bit. So we're going to take 2 side bits right there, maybe right there. And this one, do I want to put it? No, we want it down there. That's just like how they did it. All right. Smush it in there. Then we're going to put our bow right there. So much better. I mean, the rose gold is absolutely beautiful. Not sure if I'm going to use that on all this. Oh, the happy birthday is going to go across the whole thing like that in the center. There, we need a blue dot. All right, and some glue. Might help take the cover off. Really simple, but we're going to put some embellishments on it. It needs it. It really does. So let's take a look at what we can find in the box of goodies. No, 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 no. Maybe. No. Nope. Not this box. That's a maybe, but those look really cool to go with it. That's a possibility. So are those. No, no. I love those. That's a no. Oh, those maybe. I'm getting like sidetracked here looking at everything. No. So many choices. Okay, let's take a look. So that's a no. Tinsel gems. This has got like little bits in it, kind of party-ish, right? I think these might work. See, I hate getting those off because then they pop off. But we could add, like that could be really pretty there, but I'd like to take it off this thing so I can hold it over there. Do I just see the pink ones? I think would work really well on that. Do 1, 2. I like the pink. So it's going to be pink for the win. Let's see. And I'm not pulling it out of the thing, but this one, we're going to start off from the bottom. There's one. And I need a large one. No, I don't. Two, and then one more right there. Or do I do it like over here? I would love someone just speak to me in my brain. Come on, mental telepathy, right? Make it work. Let's see. Gotta hold it up and do a little. That will work right there. So there we go. Happy birthday to you. Hank's birthday is going to be in a few days, and I finally have an idea to get him $20, $25 for a pair of gloves, football gloves. Going to Dick's Sporting Goods today. Leaving early for a doctor's appointment so I can go to Dick's Sporting Goods and get him some gloves for football. My husband's like, really? I'm like, yeah, really. I got nothing else. I have nothing else. I ain't got a clue. Anyways, that's not bad, right? So Wink Stella, you know this. We have to. I mean, it will make everything so much prettier. I don't need to do those. Those have foil on them, but everything else in the background needs it. So that's really simple, right? And we did the inside. Let's work on our envelope. Envelope, same thing. The thing the card goes into, right? So we want to do, we're going to do It's Time for Cake, because I think that's really, I really like that. Time for Cake. And too bad we don't have a cake. We do have a paper pumpkin birthday cake. I'm going to have to pull that out. We're not going to do that on the front. We're going to do a birthday cake. We're going to do Celebrate on the back. Nope, it's going to go right where I started it. And then I think we're just going to do a balloon, a balloon, a balloon. Where's the other balloon? I think we are going to do balloons. We're going to do 3. I have to look for the birthday cake. I'm pretty sure there's a birthday cake. And then we need the, you can't have floating balloons without a string, right? Just take even a ballpoint pen, you know, just do a little figure 8. 1, 2, I just do little loops. So loop, loop, and a little squiggy. Loop, loop, and a little squiggy. Loop, loop, and a little squiggy. Makes a cute little string for your envelope. So there's our cute, cute, cute. And this is cute. All those little balloons. But I think them stamping them, you know, here, like here, here, and here. I thought that was too busy. This is more than enough balloons, in my opinion. So cute, simple. Anybody can recreate this with your supplies. You just need a white card base. So hopefully you guys like this one. I might have time. I do. I can do another video. Yeah. So thanks for watching, everybody. And as always, guys, it is your comments why I keep doing this, and I absolutely love it. So thank you very much. And by the way, Diane, thank you for your very kind comment on my first video. That was so very kind of you. Thank you, and I hope that you enjoyed this one. And as always, guys, please come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody.